Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Wrong Call Sportcast.
Yeah.
I am Josh Tidwell. This is Dave Yagi. As you
Hello.
can see, we don't have no mic stands in front of us.
Yeah.
We're testing new equipment out. We got some little wireless mics here, so hopefully
Yeah.
it sounds good if you
Might see a little fuzzy thing.
little fuzzy.
It's not a bug.
Yeah. So we're moving up in the
Or is
world.
it? No.
We're moving up in the world.
Yeah.
So we're going to keep trying new things. We got more shit down the pipe.
Technologically sophisticated.
A couple 50-year-old men that don't know technology. We are figuring this shit out.
Yep.
So
Yep.
not bad, not bad. I want to start off with so 40 years ago this year, I want to give you won the championships. 40 years ago, 1985.
That was a good year.
The World Series champs in 1985 were the Kansas City Royals.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go, Kansas boys.
The Super Bowl champions that year.
The Bears.
Oh,
It wasn't?
Bears were 84.
They're known as the 85 Bears.
Well, the 1985 Super Bowl champions were the San Francisco 49ers.
Huh.
Yeah.
Then why do we refer to them as the 85 Bears?
Maybe their defense was maybe 86, 84, somewhere in there.
Maybe that's the 84 team that won in
85. Yes. Okay. There you go.
But we still call them the 85
That's
Bears.
right. That's right. So the NBA championship that year was held by Showtime Lakers.
I was getting ready to say probably Lakers, yeah.
And
Because that was before Jordan.
Yeah. And then the Stanley Cup champions that year were the Edmonton Oilers.
I was getting ready to say Montreal because they got like fucking 30.
Yeah. So 40 years ago, those are your champions in the major sports. And I give you that because today is also my little brother Jake's 5th birthday.
Raise hell, praise Dell. Happy
Raise
birthday,
hell,
motherfucker.
Raise hell, praise Dell. Happy birthday, little bro. I love you, man. So that's why I had to start the show out with a little bit of love to baby bro. So another little
He's
shout
a
out.
good time, man. He makes everybody better.
He's a happy dude.
Yeah, he is.
He's a lot of fun to hang out with. He's infectious.
Very.
So couple little shout outs I got to give. Scott Woodcock, as we like to call him Woody, friend of ours, wants to do a little bit of intro music and writing for us. He's going to try some new things for us. Dave and I are going to write some new stuff too for some intro and outro stuff for fun for the show. So Woody, thanks for putting in an effort and wanting to do that for us. I appreciate it. And then I want to shout out to we got a new listener. We got a new country that's up on us now.
Oh yeah, who joined?
Poland. Yeah, we got a listener in Poland now.
Nice.
So
welcome
to the Wrong Call Sportscast.
Thanks for making the right call and listening to the wrong call.
Right. That's right. So let's get into a little bit of breakdown like we do, Dave.
Hit me.
So last week when I brought up PGA golf, I said the next golf was the Bank of Utah Championship. It was next, but it wasn't last weekend. It's this weekend. So there's that.
They had a week off.
They had a week off.
Oh.
But it's the end of the PGA season. In all reality, there's still tournaments going for these guys to win money, but the season is technically over. So the actual PGA season starts in January. Marshall sent me a text today. Said, "You seen this new golf news?" I'll have to look it up to fill you in real quick. The PGA Championship or the PGA Tour officially starts in January in Hawaii. Well, one of the courses,
Waylay?
Hell, I don't know. It's Kapalua. Yeah. But they're having a water dispute with cost and issues. So the course looks like that currently. So they are canceling. If you guys want to see that, you can see that. Yeah, the course looks
like the African plains.
It does look like the Serengeti.
Yeah.
So that tournament week one of the official PGA season has now been moved back 1 week to the next event in a different place in Hawaii. So for you,
I know there's a fucking course called Waylay or something out there. Back in the day, growing up, there used to be a video game, PGA Waylay.
Okay.
I think it was on Super Nintendo or whatever, where you probably only got to play that one course over and over.
Yeah. So the PGA season is under a mess because of water issues in Hawaii. In racing news,
The room.
Oh,
this room.
I know it, with no mics and nothing covering us up. So Max Verstappen won the U.S. Grand Prix last week in the race in Texas.
Max
Verstappen won. Lando Norris finished second. And last year's winner, Charles Leclerc, finished in third. Next up, this coming weekend is the Mexican Grand Prix in Utah or somewhere. Mexico. Come on.
Oh.
Yeah. Mexican Grand Prix.
I didn't catch it.
The Mexico Grand Prix is this weekend. In NASCAR, Chase Briscoe won at Talladega.
Way to go, Chase.
He locked in.
But everybody was chasing him.
So Chase Briscoe won in Talladega last week, which puts him into the championship final race. They have one race left in Martinsville. The winner of that race is automatically into if he's in the standings. So there's one race left, and then it cuts down to 4 drivers have a chance of winning in Phoenix. So 2 races left in NASCAR to crown your Cup champion.
Then they fight to the death.
Chase Briscoe, just a little bit of info. Chase Briscoe was born in Mitchell, Indiana.
Where the hell's that?
Down around Bedford.
South of Bloomington.
Yeah. So Chase Briscoe, winner at Talladega. Indiana boy.
Go Chase.
Go Chase. So next up is the Xfinity 500 in Martinsville this weekend. Again, this is the last race of the playoff, and then you got one race for the championship. NBA started last night.
Uh, yep.
Yeah, NBA.
And Draymond Green already got a technical in 6 minutes.
Last night?
Yeah, and his
There was
debut.
2 games last night, and one of them was the Warriors.
Yeah, so he kicked somebody in the dick immediately within the first 6 minutes of the
Does that
season.
surprise you?
Good old dick kicking Draymond.
So the Thunder beat the Rocket in overtime last night, 125-24, and the Warriors beat the Lakers 119-109. So, the big tip-off night in the NBA is tonight. There's 12 games going on tonight, so from 7 o'clock till 11. There's basketball nonstop. So if you're an NBA fan, today's your day.
Yep.
It's like
For
Christmas
sure.
for NBA fans.
If you're into the round ball, here it is.
I'm gonna try to watch some more Pacers games last year. We talked about the Pacers a lot down the stretch last year with their playoff run, which was phenomenal. Obviously, they don't have Miles Turner this year. Halliburton's obviously not playing with the injury,
Yeah.
so we've got a different team. They're saying they don't have a bona fide starter at like the 2 or the 5. They're doing it by committee, so they don't even know who the fuck is starting
Right.
at
They're
their
gonna have to.
positions. So it'll be interesting to see what they do and how they start out. But again, I'm going to try to watch some Pacers games, keep up a little bit more this year, just based off of what they did last year. I want to kind of know a little bit more about it before it gets to playoff time. So
Yeah, for sure.
in baseball, there's not a lot to talk about. The Dodgers and the Blue Jays
Yep, in the World Series
heading
starting
into
Friday.
night, game 1.
Is that 7 or 8?
I'm not sure, but I
It's
think
at the game 1 is in LA, right?
no, Toronto's was 1 seed, and the Dodgers were a 3, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I believe that first game is in Canada. Yes, at the Blue Jays. World Series game 1, 8 o'clock. Dodgers were a 3 seed. Blue Jays were a 1 seed.
And on that, congratulations to the one and only Donnie Baseball, Don Mattingly.
Yes, 50 years.
He's been trying 50 years as a player, a manager, coaches. Well, he's a coach now.
Yeah, well, he's a manager, which is the coach.
He's not the manager.
Oh, he's
he's
not
a
the head-
coach. He's like a hitting coach or something.
Oh, okay, okay,
The manager is the head coach
gotcha.
in baseball.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yes, it's just,
But congrats, Donnie Baseball.
yeah. Mattingly's.
50-year career, and you finally got to be in a World Series.
That's right.
And
yeah.
hopefully you get a ring.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see, but that it's hard to go against that payroll Dodgers are throwing down. So
I don't know, but yeah,
who
still did it.
Who do you like going in? You watch more baseball than I have.
Dodgers are healthy as fuck right now, and through their whole season, they didn't have the full team.
Yeah.
Now they've got the full team, and their pitchers are fucking. Yamamoto's fucking fire. Tani's
double trouble.
I
think it happened after we.
It was after the last. Okay, so fuck on the closeout game for the Yankees. Tani was fucking lights out. There's this comparison Babe Ruth Ohtani the whole time.
Yeah,
because their careers are pretty similar.
Yeah.
Well, Ohtani just said, "Fuck all that, dude. It's hold my beer."
Yeah.
Or hold my sake.
Yeah.
So Ohtani on the closeout game, game 4 against the Brewers, Ohtani pitched 6.5 innings.
10 Ks.
Got 10 Ks.
Yeah.
And 3 home runs.
And hit 3 dingers.
Motherfucker went off, dude. He was playing both sides of the ball damn near the whole game.
He is a phenom.
Yeah, they're solidified.
Yeah,
that's fucking great.
How much of a badass he is.
That is certified greatness.
I saw he got some like $700 million contract.
Yes, but he deferred it for like 10 years or some shit.
But he got a $700 million contract, and it said the Dodgers in his first year, between ticket sales and merchandise and all and ad money that came from him, got $700 million year 1 with Ohtani.
Well, I wouldn't doubt it.
On the Dodgers.
And he's got that deal with New Balance and shit.
Yeah.
Ohtani ain't.
He's a monster. If he stays healthy, he's gonna do well. He's already done things in baseball that the likes of us have never seen.
In our lifetime, and we've seen the welcome to the ballpark with Babe Ruth and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you see the videos and stuff, all the black and white
yeah,
those guys playing ball.
What do you call that? The legend stories of him keeping cabbage under his baseball hat to keep him cool.
Yeah. So those stories are out there, and you hear about them, but to see, you don't even have to be a baseball fan to recognize how absolutely awesome.
It's pretty badass. Is. Ohtani went the fuck off.
It's worth watching him play. Yeah. It's impressive. Such a big guy on the mound, and just the way he hits it. It's impressive.
So I would say Dodgers are completely the favorites in this.
Yeah,
but I'm also rooting for the Blue Jays.
Well, yeah,
I always root for the small market.
Yeah, you always want to see somebody else win. Yeah. That's it on baseball. You got a little bit of hockey breakdown.
Yeah, I'll give you it's only in the second week.
Yeah, not a whole.
I'll just give you the division leaders, and then we'll go with that, and then Probably after the World Series, the teams will settle into who they are, and then we'll get into other stuff. I'll start throwing out the scoring differentials, who the 3 best are in the league,
Yeah.
who the 3 worst are in the
Yeah.
league. But right now, we'll just keep it simple with the divisions so you can learn the divisions.
That's right. We already went through the teams last week.
Yeah,
Did
and the
pretty good.
divisions. I broke it all
That's
down.
right.
Every team in all divisions and conferences. So we're gonna kind of refresh division conference, but I'm gonna give you the leaders in each division out of both conferences. And remember it.
Remember it.
All right. First off, in the Eastern, it's the Metropolitan Division. From here on forward, anybody's been listening, this is just going to be the Metro Division. Okay. And so everybody will know what the hell I'm talking about. Anyway, leading that, New Jersey, 5-1 at 10 points. Tied Carolina, 5-1 at 10 points. And then
Okay.
you got Pittsburgh in third place, typically third place. So I'm thinking New Jersey and Carolina played each other. That's why they're above.
Okay.
Otherwise, it would have been, or they just do it that way.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, 5-2 at 10 points. So all 3 of those teams in the top of that division are at 10
In
points. Yep. And next, it's still in the East. We're in the Atlantic Division now. Detroit's at 5-1 at 10 points. Montreal, 5-2. Florida, the defending champs, at 4-4 and only 8 points. So, out there.
It's early. It's early.
Yeah,
They got a lot.
we're not.
How many games they play?
We're
No, how many games do they play in hockey?
same as basketball, 85.
Okay.
85,
Okay.
86. We'll move over to the West now. In the Central Division, we got Colorado at 5-0-2.
2 ties.
2 ties, but they're at 12 points. They
Okay.
scored 12 points. Winnipeg, the Jets. Way better than the New York Jets.
Oh yeah, because they felt they
cry. Winnipeg, 5-1 at 10 points. Utah, the Mammoth, the newest team on the block.
Team. Yeah.
5-2 at 10 points.
Right, there you go. Look at the expansion team coming in.
Yep. It's really still Phoenix picking up where they left off with a new shirt. Finally, Pacific Division, Las Vegas, 5-2.
The Golden Knights.
At 12 points. Vancouver, the Canuck, at 4-3, 8 points. Seattle, the Kraken, 3-2-2 at 8 points.
There you go.
That's your hockey roundup.
That's where we currently stand in the NHL, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
All right. So it was a big weekend, and it was a bad weekend to be in the top 25 in college football because 9 of them guys in the top 25 got beat. James Franklin, the Penn State coach, has already lost his job. Billy Napier, the Florida coach, has lost his job. Next up is
Gators or
Florida Gators. Oh, Billy Napier's lost his job. I'm guessing next up is probably Brian Kelly to lose his job if LSU loses it. Yeah. And I dislike Brian Kelly just because he left Notre Dame. So he would have
I don't like
better
the guy because he's got a shitty Louisiana accent.
Oh yeah, on that first promo when he got there, it was the worst shit of all time.
That was fucking crazy.
It was horrible. It was horrible. So, but Brian Kelly left Notre Dame, go to LSU, said he needs an opportunity better opportunity to win championships. And what happened? He ain't been to one. Notre Dame was in championship last year. Way to go, Marcus Freeman. But so
I almost said Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Freddie fucking Freeman.
Hitting dingers.
He's in the final game. That motherfucker gonna shine.
Yep. He's gonna do something.
Yeah.
He's gonna be known in one of these games, I guarantee it.
That's a fact.
Yes. So 9 teams in the top 25 went down this past weekend in college football. And it started off on Friday night. Number 2 Miami Hurricanes lost to the unranked Louisville Cardinals, 24-21. Right off the gate on Friday night, number 2 went down. Next up, we had number 25 Nebraska lost to unranked Minnesota, 24-6. Number 7 Texas Tech lost to unranked Arizona State. That gave us Cam Scatabo.
Gave the world a gift.
Half of the creatine Caucasians.
Yes.
So yeah, number 7 Texas Tech lost to unranked Arizona State, 26-22. Number 22 Memphis lost to unranked UAB, 31-24. Now we got in some ranked teams.
What's UAB?
Alabama, Birmingham, I believe.
Huh.
Yeah.
So like a trucking company.
Now we have these next games are all ranked teams that were playing each other. So obviously a ranked team had to lose.
Yeah.
But number 23 Utah lost to number 15 BYU, 24-21. Number 20 USC lost to the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, 34-21. Number 11 Tennessee lost to number 6 Alabama, 37-20.
Greenbow.
Ole Miss, number 5 Ole Miss lost to number 9 Georgia. Go Dogs! 43-35. And number 10 LSU, again, hell with you, Brian Kelly, lost to number 17 Vanderbilt.
You kicked your dog or
I
something.
just don't like it. 31-24. Our Hoosiers beat Michigan State.
Who's your daddy?
38-13. I don't know. Did we talk about Signetti getting paid last week? Did that happen before the show or after last week's show?
It's a good question. Remind them.
I don't remember, but Kirk Cignetti was signed to. He's now I believe the third or fourth highest paid coach in college football. And I
Yep.
saw an interview with him. The interview would have been after the week's episode for sure if we didn't mention that he got paid. But I guess after they beat Oregon and after James Franklin lost, after James Franklin was fired in Penn State, all the
Yeah.
pundits were, hey, Cignetti, they're gonna Penn State, that's their number one target. So the next day, I guess the AD walked into Cignetti's office and said, hey, is it okay if we if we reach out to your agent and we've got something that we want to get set for you? And Cignetti said, yeah, absolutely, go ahead. He said within 45 minutes, I had a new deal done, and he's the third or fourth highest paid coach in college football.
It's great for him.
Well, yeah, it's great for the organization and the Hoosiers. So let's hope it continues.
I think we did talk about that because that's when I learned that he was 60-some years old.
Oh yeah, okay.
I didn't realize he was that old.
Yeah, that it was his first D1 job.
Yeah.
So
he doesn't look that old at all.
no, but he doesn't ever look happy. He doesn't have no smile line.
No, he's business, man. He's smiling.
Yeah, inside.
Yeah.
Um,
He's got the Belichick smile.
That's right. That's right. We're moving on to Kansas City. So your new top 10 in college football is as follows. Number 1, still Ohio State.
OHIO.
IU moved up 1 spot. Last week, they were the highest ranking of all time at number 3. This week, they moved up to number 2, up 1 spot. The Hoosiers are on a crash course at the Big Ten championship game against Ohio State. And that day in particular, IU always plays a game at Cambridge, like the Hoosier Classic that they've done for years. So the date of the Big Ten championship, which is in Indianapolis, is December 6th. So that most likely on that date, that Saturday, IU will be playing Ohio State in the Big Ten championship game over at the Luke.
You're talking about basketball.
Yes. That same, that same day.
I was like,
that same day on December 6th, the Hoosiers are playing over at Cambridge.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to have the basketball team.
I didn't catch the Cambridge part.
Okay, yeah,
like,
my bad. So
most likely, benefit.
We're going to have the IU football team and the basketball team playing downtown Indianapolis.
There's going to be a lot of fucking red that weekend. Between Ohio State and IU.
I talked to Andy.
Who are they playing in basketball?
Louisville, maybe.
They're fucking red too.
Yeah. So I told I told Andy. Andy texted me and told me this. I didn't know about it. And I looked. I'm like, holy shit. So we're going to go to the bar downtown, and I'm wearing my candy stripes.
You're going there?
Oh, we're going to go downtown to the bars. If IU is playing in both places, we're just going to go to the bar downtown and watch. We ain't going to either game, but
Andy might have tickets.
He could go to the Big Ten championship. You don't never know. So, sorry, I got on a tangent there, but IU's number 2. Up 1 spot to number 3 is Texas A&M. Up 2 spots at number 4 is Alabama. A damn Tide. 4 spots to number 5 is the Georgia Bulldogs. Number 6, up 2 spots from last week, is Oregon. Number 7, up 5 spots, Georgia Tech. Number 8, down 3 spots, is Ole Miss. At number 9, down 7 spots, is Miami Hurricanes. And at number 10, up 7 spots, is the Vanderbilt Commodores. We've only got 3 top 25 matchups this week against top 25. We have number 8 Ole Miss at number 13 Oklahoma at noon on Saturday.
Oklahoma.
Number 15 Missouri is at number 10 Vanderbilt at 3:30, and then number 3 Texas A&M is at number 20 LSU at 7:30. So when LSU loses again, Brian Kelly's probably going to be the next guy out. Maybe. Hope. Maybe he
I guess.
Maybe
he hates the fucking guy.
Before we take our first break, a couple little notes as we get ready to get into football talk for you here. Justin Fields has been benched this week. Tyrod Taylor is starting for the Jets.
Tyrod Taylor is hurt.
Who the hell's starting for him?
Justin Fields.
When did that happen? When did this news just change already?
Excuse me. Yeah. So that was the plan.
Okay. And now
Tyrod Taylor has a knee issue.
Well, never mind. Forget that note. That was I made these notes.
He's still questionable.
Okay, I made those notes.
But that is pretty ironic that the guy you benched Justin Fields for is hurt.
So now he gets never mind.
So
I took these notes at like 9 o'clock this morning.
They're still
0-7.
They're still 0-7, and they're still a shit show.
Okay.
So the comedy ensues there in New York land.
Jaden Daniels is out this week.
He is out this week
with an injury. Lamar Jackson practiced for the first time today.
Doesn't mean he's playing.
No, but he did practice. They did not say he's playing, but he did practice
putting
today.
Stress on the hammy.
Mike Evans, unfortunately, is going to miss his passing Jerry Rice for the 12th consecutive 1,000-yard season.
Collarbone.
Well, there was concussion on top of that. There was a concussion on top of that.
Yeah, that dude wasn't right.
Out. When they picked him up and walked him off the field, he had his eyes closed,
Yeah.
and it's a shame because Mike Evans has been the uh, consistency, the
Oh
model of
yeah. Well,
consistency.
fuck.
11 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons
Yeah.
from the start of your career, and he was probably going to be in danger of it with the couple games he missed, but now that's out the window.
Well, he missed like 6 games last year and still did it.
I know it, but that's why I said it was a
But there
little.
was not no broken collarbone.
Yeah, this time it's over. So unfortunately, but we d- real quick before we take a break. I know you put on the social media today on Facebook the eligibility for the Pro Football Hall of Fame,
Hall of Fame, yeah, finalist.
and I said if you let me bring it up just real quick. Bring a
Yeah,
couple names.
I saw it, I posted it, but I honestly didn't have time to even read the
Yeah,
list.
there.
I saw the quarterbacks. I saw Drew Brees, Philip Rivers, and Eli Manning were the quarterbacks up.
Well, and I want to just kind of
And I
discuss on
think
that.
Belichick is on that list
He
too.
is. So I just wanted to discuss.
But don't you have to be out of the league 5 years?
It's got to be different for coaches, obviously. So just a couple names to throw out here that are first ballot guys. Drew Brees and Philip Rivers are first ballot. Frank Gore's first ballot. LaShawn McCoy's first. I'm not saying these are guys are going to get in. These are just the guys. This is their first year.
Yeah,
gone.
they just the list. I put it on Facebook,
Yeah.
our page. It's 52 different people.
Yeah.
So they obviously they don't allow 52 people in every fucking year.
So and I said so. Brees and Rivers are this is their first year eligibility. Eli Manning was a finalist last year. Didn't make it. Frank Gore and LaShawn McCoy are first year guys. Fred Taylor was a finalist last year in the running back committee. At wide receivers, Larry Fitzgerald's first year.
He should be a first ballot.
I believe so. Steve Smith and Reggie Wayne were finalists last year.
All 3 of them should be.
At tight end,
Reggie and Steve Smith were
they were
finalists.
finalists last year.
I'd have put all 3 of them in.
Yeah. You have 2 tight ends that are eligible this year. They're both first ballot. Greg Olson and Jason Witten.
I'd put them both in.
Adam
Don't let me in charge of the committee. We'll have to make room for
Yeah.
Bus.
So and then you can look at the Facebook page and like I just wanted to ask your thought with a couple of the guys that are first ballot. Drew Brees is a definite first ballot Hall of Famer.
I would, yeah.
Larry
He's got a Super Bowl.
Larry Fitzgerald. Not only that, Drew Brees
Well,
has
Eli's
got
got
record.
2.
I know, but statistically, Eli wasn't even close to where these other guys
I understand, but Eli has 2 Super.
He does have 2 Super, and he will get in.
Yeah. Oh,
No
he's
doubt
gonna
about
get
it.
in.
But Drew Brees, I think, is a first ballot guy. Where do you stand on Philip Rivers on a first ballot guy?
No,
I don't think he is either.
I think he gets in, but he's not first ballot.
Okay, statistically,
Hell of a quarterback though.
Statistically, he had the arrogance to him. He had that Baker Mayfield to him. He was Baker Mayfield before Baker Mayfield.
Kinda, this kind of way.
Yeah, with all them kids and stuff.
Couldn't pull out of nothing because he's got a whole fucking football.
I mean, the game he beat the Colts in the playoffs with a torn ACL
Yeah,
tells you how gritty the dude was.
He's got moxie, kid.
Is Frank Gore a first ballot Hall of Famer?
I mean,
He's got statistically he has statistics that are above a lot of running backs that are in the Hall. But a lot of it's also longevity.
Yeah,
So
there's a lot of longevity with Frank Gore, but also the dude was just solid, man.
He was a bruiser,
but he didn't have the big highlights or amazing shit. He's like Tim Duncan, dude. He was so good. He was boring at being technically good at his job. He was boring.
Average yards per carry, he was always up there. He was he'd get his
total fucking
90
beast.
to 100. He'd have games where he'd blow up and bust him a big one, but
yeah,
he was
unless you were a fantasy player, you don't really know much about Frank Gore's career.
Yeah,
I mean
you're right.
That's a fucking fact.
That's a great way
that
to
guy
put it.
is just a stat machine.
He wasn't a highlight reel, but he was consistent.
He was very consistent, and everybody would fight for his ass to be on their football team.
Yes,
because he will give you the point. And he was just like Tim Duncan, man, winning all those championships. Technically, so good that you're so fucking boring to watch.
Yeah,
but you're that fucking good.
Okay, and
I'll give him that, but I don't think he's a first.
I don't either. I think he gets in, but not first ballot.
I don't think he has enough sass or splash.
Yeah,
to wow the writers.
In the receiver, I do believe Larry Fitzgerald's the first ballot.
I think he should be.
He doesn't have a Super Bowl win.
No, but he's played in one.
Yes, but I mean, when the guy has more tackles than dropped passes, you know what I mean? What's that? You want to talk about the model of consistency? You put it up to Fitz, he's gonna go get it.
And he's just a fucking good dude.
Great dude. Great.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy was a ball boy in Minnesota.
Yeah. His dad was a sports writer in Minnesota.
Randy Moss let him borrow his Porsche or BMW for prom. So now the tight end.
His dad was the beat writer for the Vikings.
Yeah, I know you're a little partial to Olsen because of the Panthers.
Yeah.
And I think Olsen's a great.
I think he is too. I think Olsen's also a great announcer, but Witten has the more prominent career.
Yes. Here. So Witten may be a first ballot guy.
Maybe out of those, if I had to, and you made me choose those two, I would have Witten has the more prominent career.
Yeah, he was so effective in all them years in the Cowboys.
Yeah,
Like, he was the security blanket.
he was always, God damn it, there's Witten again,
Yeah, yeah. So, that's
especially on Thanksgivings, man.
but
Jesus
go
Christ.
to the Wrong Call Sportscast Facebook page. They got a list of all of this year's class of 2026 Hall of Fame modern era.
Yeah.
So check them out. Go ahead and make some comments, see what you think. But there's some great players. Interesting year for the Hall this year. So,
Yeah.
it's time for us to take our first little break. We will be right back after these messages.
Are you tired of dropping passes? Have problems holding onto the football? Introducing Gripzilla, the only glove guaranteed to hold on forever. Catch the ball, the player, or maybe the ref. Gripzilla. Once you grab it, it's yours. Available now and never coming off.
All right, welcome back. Wrong Call Sportscast.
Oh,
We got
yeah.
a little break in. We got a
Still
little.
look at all this room
I
for
know, we got a little
activities.
politic and talk in. Broke into some BWF
Yeah,
stories.
yeah.
Who was your favorite wrestler, guys? Somebody let me know. Who was your favorite wrestler growing up? Because all of you had a stint with the WWF.
I'm gonna say Roddy fucking Piper all fucking day long.
The Macho.
Oh, he's
Man,
Macho Man.
And I got in a big kick with the Warrior for a while.
Yeah, Ultimate Warrior was just cool.
You guys all love the wrestling.
Yeah.
When my son was young, we used to get all the pay-per-views like every month.
Oh, yeah?
When he was 10, 11, 12, we'd get the WrestleManias and the SummerSlams and the Rage in the Cage and all that good shit.
I remember as a kid watching the Saturday morning cartoon. I can't remember what it was called. WWF All Stars or some shit where Roddy Piper, Iron Sheik, and all them were the bad guys versus Hulk Hogan and Jimmy Superfly Snuka and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Just cartoon versions. They were all like
What was
doing like G.I. Joe Cobra kind of shit.
what was the tag team with Hawk and Animal? What were they called? The guys with the spikes?
Oh, those are the man. I want to Road Warriors.
Road Warriors. Yes. Yep.
Was it the Road
I
Warriors?
think it was the Road Warriors.
Sounds right.
Hawk
I
and
don't
Animal.
think I'm getting
Hawk and Animal.
Yeah, I remember Hawk and Animal.
They had their NFL pads with the spikes on
Yeah.
them and stuff.
And you had the tag teams. You had the
Yeah.
Hart Foundation
Bret the Hitman Hart
and
and
Jim the Anvil.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Yeah.
God, that was good
And
stuff.
who was their manager? The tall, skinny.
The Hart
Oh,
Foundations?
Yes.
Man.
I can't remember his name, but I can see his face right now and him talking and yapping. And you had Mr. Perfect and Virgil.
Who was the little guy with the microphone?
Or Ted DiBiase and
Yeah.
Mr. Perfect, but
Ted
Virgil.
DiBiase was $1 Million Man.
Yeah.
Who was the little manager that always had the megaphone and the Jimmy Hart?
It's the Hart Foundation.
Yeah, Jimmy Hart.
But his name was
Jimmy Hart.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember that dude. Like, yeah, all the video games, Nintendo games and shit growing
Dude,
up.
WWF was awesome.
Cartoons.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that-
that shit was.
It was a lot of fun when you're a kid, and I enjoyed the shit out of it.
Yeah, if you want to take a deep dive into bad guys, you want to look into Macho Man and definitely fucking Rowdy Roddy. I mean, he was badass.
Sergeant Slaughter.
The Slaughter. Remember Mr. T was a part of that for a minute
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Who else? Jake the Snake Plumber.
Jake the Snake Roberts. Jake
Oh.
Plummer's the quarterback.
Yeah, Jake the Snake
The
Roberts.
fucking sidearm.
Yeah, old Cardinals guy.
Love that guy.
Yeah, Jake the Snake. Yeah, it was great stuff, man. Good old times at WWF.
Yeah.
We
Characters.
were running down there. That's what sold it. It was the characters. It was
Junkyard Dog. You had fucking all kinds of
George the Animal Steel.
Yeah,
eating
eating
turnbuckles.
turnbuckles. And him and Macho Man fighting over Elizabeth and shit.
Yeah. Oh, that was good stuff. All right, hey, we're here to talk real sports, okay? Not sports entertainment.
Hey man, those are real characters though.
They
bro.
were great characters. They're great
Yeah.
characters. Recap what happened last week
Yeah, let's go for
in
it.
the NFL. So I will say this: there were a lot of shitty games this week. A lot of blowouts.
There were the England game.
But yeah, England's going to get mad at us. We keep sending these shits over.
They might.
We keep sending them Cleveland, Jacksonville.
Yeah, I mean, well, I don't know what. I know why we're doing it to them. We're like, fuck it, man, you lost.
You lost. Now you
Yeah.
get this. You
Yeah.
want to be a part of the league?
Yeah.
This is what you get. Like,
Enjoy your money.
yeah. So, all right, you want an expansion? You want to be part of the NFL? We're going to see. Take this.
Yeah. Here's your options.
Yeah, that's right. This is
Now
what
the
you
one
got.
winning, we're taking that one
That's
back.
right. We're keeping the ones that win. So we started last week on Thursday Night Football, the Icy Hot Bowl,
The
as they
Unk
call it.
Bowl. I
The
call
Unk
it.
Bowl, which turned out to be a hell of a game.
It was a great game, surprisingly great game.
Jamar Chase, holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, you could see Joe Flacco on the sideline going,
It's not that hard.
it's not hard. You just throw it to Jamar Chase every time
Yeah.
and you don't get bent.
There was memes all week after that game that showed, there was one of Flacco on the sideline looking over at Brownings like, I don't know what the big deal is. Just go to Chase.
What was your problem?
Yeah. And then there's one of the coach that I saw sitting with his play sheet. throw it to Chase. So Cincinnati wins that game 33-31. Jamar Chase had 20 targets, 16 catches. I mean, and T. Higgins went off too. I mean, Flacco looked like holy hell. So 1-33, it was a shootout.
It was actually a really good game.
It was a great game. It was probably one of the better Thursday night games we've had this year.
But
I can remember. I don't remember 3 weeks ago who
exactly.
played,
It's weekly. I'm like,
currently at the moment, it was a great Thursday night game.
Remember then?
So yeah, and then we got into a game across the pond.
Yeah,
we had the Rams and the Jaguars, 35-7.
Stafford set an NFL record.
Yeah,
the first guy to throw 5 touchdowns in a single game across the pond in Europe.
There you go.
An overseas game.
There you go, Staff. You mastered. Good job, buddy.
Yep.
Put one other thing on the mantle there, because you will be a first ballot Hall of Famer, sir.
I think he should be.
He should be. You got him a ring. He's put up massive
just a bro,
numbers.
dude. I love Stafford.
Yeah. But yeah, that game, 35-7, it was not exciting. I had it on watching.
Wasn't exciting at all. I think I picked Jacksonville to win that game too.
Well,
there's no Puka and
so yeah, there was that one. That's what started our day off on Sunday morning, and then we get into the 1:00 games. We had the Saints and the Bears. Bears win that 26-14. DeAndre Swift had a pretty big game, a couple good runs.
Yeah, I saw it.
The Bears are sitting at 4-2, and I don't think the Bears are that good.
Well, they're winning the games they should. I don't care if you're that good or not. You're supposed to win the games you should.
Yeah,
you're supposed to be better than certain teams. That's how you judge and know your progress. So I think they're doing that right now.
Okay. I mean, sitting at 4-2 though, you go, okay, well, that's a great fucking record in the NFL, but
I mean, it's good
think
right
they're
now.
a great team.
Well, they haven't.
I guess they haven't wowed us yet.
They haven't fucking gone against the Chiefs. They haven't gone against all the 5-2 teams.
Well, I mean, that's the same knock.
And if they have, I don't remember.
Yeah, same knock.
Like again, there's so much that I mentally keep track of with sports, hockey, especially NFL, baseball. Just a busy time in my brain right now.
It's with the podcast that we do, because we talk about what just happened last week, what's going to come this next week.
Yeah.
There's a lot of games that you can't really remember what happened 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, or how it
went down. Basically. Yeah, unless it was just some standout fucking moment.
Yeah, a big win or a big loss or something crazy that happened.
My nose is running.
And then we had the Dolphins and the Browns, 31-6 Cleveland.
Yeah, Cleveland brought out the fucking hammer.
Dude, Quinshon Judkins.
3 touchdowns, didn't he?
The Dolphins are a mess. McDaniels is most likely going to be the next guy.
I don't think he's going to make it through the bye week, but I could be wrong. I mean,
Tua is a mess. The whole team and organization is
Tua got benched.
Yeah.
So he's not on the list this week. You can't make the list if you don't play the whole game.
We had the Raiders and the Chiefs, 31-0. Another just
all right. Chiefs are the Chiefs again.
They're back.
It's still the Raiders.
It is still the Raiders,
but they've progressively gotten better, and they got the guy that should be in prison, Rashid Rice.
Yes,
he's back, and he made an impact.
Yeah, touchdown.
And he drew coverage. So Worthy,
Marquise Brown, and Worthy, and those guys.
Hollywood Brown. Yep, his name popped up.
Yeah,
but whether you like the Chiefs or not, I think they're getting ready to make another fucking.
They are. They're 4-3, and here they come.
Yeah, and Gino, you got pulled, benched.
Yeah, so
you didn't get on the list because you didn't finish the fucking game. But we've enjoyed having you on the list this year so far.
But so our first game that was good on the early window.
Did you see Chris Johnson, the defensive end? Am I saying is
defensive end for
Chiefs?
Chandler Jones. That's what you're talking about?
No, the one that had the contract.
Chris Jones.
Is it Chris Jones?
Chris Jones? It's Jones. Yeah.
Okay. He was already drinking vodka on the sideline in the fourth quarter. He already had a bottle of vodka that he was drinking because they beat the damn Raiders.
All the starters came out.
Yeah. Oh, and another than that, the Chiefs had 30 first downs in that game.
Yes.
And the Raiders didn't even have 30 plays offensively.
Yes, I did see that.
Yeah.
They had more first downs than the Raiders had plays.
Defensively. The Raiders had plenty of defensive plays.
Yeah, I mean, come on, that's horrible.
Yeah, that's bad football.
We had one good early game. Eagles and Vikings, 28-22.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
But in that game, I saw Carson Wentz do some Carson Wentz things.
Yeah, he did.
A little shovel pass that ended up on a fumble or a pick or something.
Hey, shovel pass like 5 yards behind the fucking receiver.
But Vikings were in that for a minute. Sorry, Dusty. I'm not sure. Well, I'm not sure. Wentz has had some moments. I'm not sure if it's going to get any better when McCarthy comes back.
Hey, Sam Darnold's not walking through that door.
That's right. He's playing in Seattle. Putting him in the lead in the NFC West. But yeah, that was a decent game that we had early.
It had life to it.
Yeah. Panthers, Jets.
Well, I mean, That was also equally boring game, but I'm a Panthers fan, so I loved every
Yeah,
fucking minute of it.
13-6. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of
Bryce Young
highlights.
got hurt. He's got a high ankle sprain, so he's out next week.
Oh, he is out.
He's out. Justin Fields got hurt. Tyrod Taylor got put in.
No, he got
Tyrod Taylor's hurt.
and Fields maybe
And
starting
Fields
again.
is probably going to be back.
So who's your backup quarterback?
Andy Dalton.
Dalton. That's right. That's right. Okay.
But Leggett had a career day.
He did. Had a big
15
day.
catches.
Yeah. Patriots, Titans. Whoo! Vrabel and them boys put it on them.
Yeah. Damn. Drake May did something. I can't remember what it was. He set a team record.
21 for 23, 222 yards, 2 touchdowns.
That's what it was.
Yeah, he was
21 for 23.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty fucking good. And one of them was a bomb, dude. It was
the one to Booty.
Yeah, to Booty. That was a bomb.
So Vrabel got a win against his.
And then Cam Ward did a couple tricks where he learned from Will Levis.
Yeah.
Highlights because they never played together.
And was the Giants Broncos game earlier?
I don't remember what time it was, but that game was fucking epic.
It was amazing, dude. Okay, so the creatine Caucasians.
I'm a fan of what Giants are doing because they're just fun to watch.
But their defense, boy, you want to talk about just shit in the bed.
Dude, they had them shut out.
Yes.
Okay, that is also an NFL record. That is the highest fourth quarter comeback in NFL history at 33 points.
It was. Second to the Colts comeback against Tampa
Bay. And there's a third one, and I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
Which was 1 point less than the Colts.
The Broncos scored 33 points in the fourth quarter.
They were getting shut out.
So my son has Bo Nix on his fantasy team, and we're watching games and stuff, and he keeps looking. He's like, oh my God, Nix is killing me. And then
the fourth quarter happened.
He's like, holy shit, where'd I get all these points? Bo Nix threw for 2, ran for 2 in the fourth quarter. What a freaking comeback.
Yeah, it was a great game.
It was, the fourth quarter was great.
Well, either way, if you're a Giants fan, you enjoy Dart and Scatabo.
What they did.
Did you see Scatabo when he scored that touchdown, dude? All he had to do was cross the line. But there was a dude like 2 or 3 yards still in the end zone, and he ran right fucking towards it. Even the announcers at the end of the end shows that I watch at midnight or whatever, they're like, dude, you already scored. Leave you alone. He's like, you're in there, man. Yeah. It's cool. Get the ref the ball.
I want to hit somebody.
That dude went right at the closest motherfucker on the opposing team. Yeah, crazy.
So, yeah, that was...
that dude didn't even know what was happening. He's like, whoa, fuck, he's coming at me.
I know. My Colts went to L.A., beat the Chargers. It's supposed to be their first big test. Now, they won 38-24, but they had this game under control a long time.
Yeah, they did.
And then Herbert came back late and threw a lot. I mean, he got him going.
A lot of junk time.
It was junk time.
Was it junk time, though? Were they pulling people? I don't remember.
No, Colts weren't pulling people.
I don't think they have anybody they can pull.
Not really.
Not defensively.
Yeah, defensively they definitely can't. But the Chargers made a little run and made it not as bad of a whooping. But that Colts offense is prolific, man.
No Colts, man. Danny Dimes, it's dime time. He's on my fucking fantasy team.
Yeah, we've got the number one running
back. I
lost
Joe Burrow, replace him with fucking Danny Dimes.
Right.
What world is happening?
Yes. Where are we? With the clock, the clock floating in the back.
And I tried to pick up Joe Flacco this week, but somebody else had the same idea I did.
Yeah, because all he's going to do, throw it to Chase.
All you had to do is watch last Thursday's game.
Chase and Higgins. Throw it, they'll get it.
Whoever can feed those receivers, Yoshivash, Higgins, Chase, the running back Brown.
Yeah, Chase Brown.
Yeah. All you got to do is feed them and you're golden.
Just a quick, interesting question. Hypotheticals. If for some way Cincinnati makes it to playoffs and Joe Burrow gets healthy, Burrow's your franchise, right? But if Flacco just keeps dropping dimes, what do you do?
Okay, I should have posed that question.
What do you do?
I roll with the hot hand.
Okay. Because Flacco's old.
And I love Burrow. I always have loved Burrow. But honestly, he ain't done nothing for, let's say, 3-4 months.
Yeah.
Why would you put him in, rusty as hell,
when Flacco's
one of your biggest games?
Again, hypothetical.
I don't know if he's killing it, but serviceable and getting the job done.
Yeah.
Brad Johnson, Ravens.
Yes.
Who else for the Tampa Bay Bucks when they won? That quarterback, it wasn't Brad Johnson again, was it?
Was it? when Gruden took... Gruden took...
but that wasn't a great quarter. That can't be the same guy.
I think it is, dude. Are you kidding?
Are you fucking kidding me too?
Brad, can you tell?
Yeah, somebody Google that because I
wish we were live right now. And
that's an earwig that just jumped in my brain.
Yeah, because Brad Johnson he was a game manager of the Ravens.
Ty Detmer.
Hey Siri.
Oh man, it's in my brain now. It cannot be Brad Johnson at one point.
Who are the Tampa Bay Buccaneers
Super Bowl
winning quarterbacks?
It'll be Tom Brady.
Well, we know it's Tom Brady. Hang on, bear with me. Thomas Edward Patrick Brady.
Damn, I didn't know that was his full name.
Yeah. Don't give me just.
That sounds pretentious.
Hey Siri, what quarterbacks won Super Bowls with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's just give me Tom Brady. There was more than that. Siri, you're being a pain in the ass. Okay, anyway, moving on.
Search it on your own.
Yes.
But that's an earwig. Think about it.
Patriots, Titans, Giants, Broncos, Packers, Cardinals, 27-23. Green Bay barely escapes this one. And the Packers are supposed to be the beauty of the NFC.
And they were supposed to be, yeah.
Yes. But that's 2 weeks in a row now with Brissett at quarterback against the Colts, against the Packers.
Well, I mean, Battlefield 6 came out, so Kyler Murray's a little busy.
I posted something on our Facebook, and a guy at work came in. He's like, because the way it started, it read that Kyler Murray's a great quarterback, getting no credit. He's like, man, I'm reading this thing, this is the dumbest shit. And he said, then I saw that Call of Duty came out, and was like, all right, now I get it. But yeah, Packers sitting there 4-1-1. Are they the darlings of the NFC? We shall see.
They were anointed that because of the Micah Parsons. Right?
They were, and they were a young team, and Love and them guys, young offense, were supposed to do something, but they're not standing out necessarily yet. So, Commanders at the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys got them a win, 44-22.
Easily.
Yeah.
Jaden Daniels is out.
Yes, he got hurt, left that game.
He's not going to play this week.
Nope, Mario's starting this week.
Bad sophomore year.
Very, very bad sophomore year with the injuries and
sophomore slump.
And then, Scary Terry's been hurt, so that's affected.
Yeah, Debo was out.
Yeah, so they've had a little bit of.
He had all of the starting wide receivers were out.
Yeah. So next up, we got the Falcons at the Niners. Was our Sunday night game.
Yeah, talk about the retirement home or the nursing home. The Niners are so fucking decimated with injuries. They still won this game.
They're still 5-2.
I know. And McCaffrey went the fuck off.
Monster. Yeah.
I told everybody at the beginning before this even, he's going to be, I don't know if they'll call him comeback player of the year, but offensively, he's going to have a rebound year. And so far he's showing.
So remember at the start of the year when our fantasy football draft and everything went on, I think your wife took CMC, right?
Yeah. And we all
and we did because we didn't want him. Because we were
but if he was there, we knew we had to
take him. So now, hindsight 2020, all of a sudden, little resurgence. I mean, he's all the offense they've got. So
exactly,
if he stays healthy, and he's 70% of the offense.
Kittle came back, but he didn't
have zero catches.
Oh, but he blocked the living fuck out of people.
Yeah, but he had 0 catches.
Yeah, but he played his part.
Yes, but again, not a great. Again, we just didn't have a lot of great games this week.
I don't think so.
Bucks, but we did the doubleheader Monday night. And it started out with Bucks and Lions. Jamar Gibbs, holy shit.
Yeah.
What a game he had.
Only the Bucks forgot he was on the team or something.
Baker was razzled. The Lions are...
I still love those. What are those? The midnight, whatever that blue helmet.
I love the blue helmets.
I think they're badass.
That matte blue or whatever it is. They're absolutely
I absolutely love that uniform.
But Baker was razzed.
Yeah.
They couldn't get anything going. That Detroit... So Detroit loses their offensive and defense coordinator. They had a rough start, obviously, of the season. But I think they look better than they did last year.
I wouldn't say that.
I do.
I think they're finding their legs really
I think
well.
they're playing more complimentary football, if you could say. They just look more. I mean, don't get me wrong. Dan Campbell and the big nuts and the going for it on force and the trick plays that Johnson brought to them last year, they just look more in tune right now. Detroit looks like one of the best teams in the NFL.
Yeah, I think they're pretty focused, and I mean they've had 7 weeks to get it right.
Yeah, but they're
sitting at 5-2.
Yeah,
you're going to stumble.
Yeah,
just don't stumble in the playoffs and let Washington punch you in the fucking mouth with a rookie quarterback.
But yeah, Jamar Gibbs, boy, he had a game.
Yeah,
holy
they did.
Smokes!
I'm rooting for Detroit.
In the NFC,
let's see where it goes.
And then our late nighter on Monday night, we had the Texans at the Seahawks.
I
don't know how close the game was. It started at 10.
It was not
27-19.
It was not close.
Seahawks win it. I don't know a lot about it. Saw a couple highlights on SportsCenter on Monday morning.
CJ Stroud is regressing.
Morning. Yes.
The whole Houston offense is awful. And I read a report today that they're calling for
D'Amico Ryans.
I almost don't worry what I almost said. I almost said DeBarge, the singer.
Yeah. Okay.
Look it up if you don't know. Wanting them to fire the offensive coordinator.
Yeah, they've been a mess.
Yeah. Texans and they were supposed to be a darling for the last 2 years in a row in the AFC South.
Yep.
Off of CJ Stroud's rookie year, but he's actually gotten worse. He was worse last year than his rookie year, but I'll give him that because that's sophomore slump.
Yeah.
Everybody has it, but then you're supposed to get better, and he's gotten worse.
Yeah.
So
they've got some issues they got to handle.
I think that team is heading towards the gutter as far as.
Well, all of a sudden, and this is the homer in me. all of a sudden when the Colts are kicking ass, then they're going to talk about how shitty our division is. That's how it's so easy to
Yeah,
win.
it's.
But
I mean, but they did that when Peyton was here.
yeah, well, that's true.
They did that with Tom Brady and the AFC East.
Yes, you did have the Jets and Dolphins there.
Well, and the Bills sucked too.
Well, they did until they came
He
along.
feasted off all three of those teams, just like Peyton feasted
Yeah.
all three. That's what you do.
So just a quick recap of the standings in the NFL. See East,
Sorry,
Patriots
sorry.
number 1, 5-2. Buffalo sitting there right behind them at 4-2.
Yep.
In the North, Steelers are owning it at 4-2, but the Bengals, like I said, all of a sudden,
Yeah, we said last episode that the Steelers could logistically, realistically wrap up their division by after Halloween.
Yeah,
but
they lost last week.
The Bengals said,
"Hang on."
Flacco said, "Hold my walker," and said, "Nah."
He said, "You know the two receivers."
So now the Steelers have to wait till at least Thanksgiving to seal the deal.
Yeah. So yeah, Steelers 4-2, Bengals behind them at 3-4. In the South, Colts dominating 6-1.
Yep, surprising.
Jags at 4-3.
Surprising but fun.
Definitely fun, especially as a Colts fan.
Yep.
In the West, Broncos 5-2, Chargers 4-3. In the NFC, the Eagles in the East 5-2, Cowboys 3-3. The North, the Packers are 4-1, Detroit's 5-2.
Yeah.
So Lions right behind. Hell, the Bears are sitting there at 4-2 also.
Yeah.
In back in that division, 3.
Remember last year in the NFC North, they were all pretty much tied or one game apart from each other for most of the season.
Another big surprise here. In the South, Bucks 5-2, Panthers 4-3.
Yeah, go. I'm enjoying the ride, Panthers. Thank you.
And then the West is crazy. Niners 5-2, Seahawks 5-2, Rams 5-2.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't.
And how the Niners are doing, I have no idea.
Me either. I mean, Shanahan, good job, buddy.
Yeah, no shit.
You're figuring out what to do with what you got.
Robert Saleh.
Yeah, definitely helping. Because the offense is completely destroyed.
I swear he was playing with Pee Wee League players on Sunday night, but they worked.
Yeah. I mean, when you lose your best defensive player in one.
Yeah, and since they fired him at 2-3 from the Jets. And since then, they've won 3 games.
The Jets, the Niners.
The Jets.
Since
they fired him last year at 2-3.
And then they won 3 last year.
They won 3 last year and they won shit yet.
Yeah. So it wasn't the coach.
No.
None of the organization.
That's Aaron Rodgers right there.
Aaron.
What an asshole.
I'm still a Rodgers fan.
I'm a fan too, but in reality, this guy is a fucking asshole.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah. And I'm not getting sued for calling somebody an asshole, Brad.
Yeah, Brad.
I can tell anybody to fuck off at any time. I'm not accusing him of anything other than just being a prick.
Yes. So that's the recap on on last week's NFL. We're going to take our last break and come back and wrap this thing up.
Some shitty quarterback and make our picks.
We got shitty quarterback picks and bets. That's what we got left for you. So yeah, that was the recap of a kind of a shitty week of the NFL.
It's still good. There were some gems.
There was a few. We had Thursday night to start us off.
Every day you go down to the mine, you're not going to find gold.
So I think Bezos finally he's like, okay, you guys are giving me shit on Thursday night. So the NFL decided this year, okay, fine, Jeff. Amazon, you pump some money into the NFL. We're going to give you some games. All of them are going overseas. All the shit's going overseas. And the Colts play in Germany in a couple weeks, so we'll see how that goes. But
November.
That's right. We do not have no overseas.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yes, we have no overseas game this week. Everybody's at home this week. Then yes, we go back. So
2 weeks of breaks.
That's right. We'll be back with our picks, shitty quarterback of the week, and a little bit of bona fide bets for you. So stay tuned.
All right. Love you.
Dubby, for all of your energy and hydration needs. Comes in tons of fantastic flavors. Check them out at dubby.gg. Enter the promo code THEWRONGCALL at checkout for a 10% discount. Again, that's 3 words, The Wrong Call, for your discount. Check them out. Tastes fantastic.
All right. Welcome back to Winter Hawk Studios. Dave and I are here for your favorite segment of the week. Dave, it's time, buddy.
For what?
It's time for Shitty Quarterback of the Week.
Are you wanting Shitty Quarterback of the Week?
Yes, sir. I am ready. Give it to me.
Every week I give you 5. 5 alive.
Now remember, when we were recapping the games, there's some guys that didn't make this list because they were pulled.
They could have been on
this
list,
injured,
but they were pulled. But my rule is you have to finish the whole game.
Yes. So there's a couple guys that may have been here or should have been here.
Yeah, definitely should have been there.
But they did not
because they
play.
were really shitty. But they got pulled.
Yes.
That's why they got pulled.
So this affects your list a little bit, just FYI.
It does. It does a little bit.
Yep.
So that's why we're stuck with what we got.
All right.
Or even though it's still good. It's always good.
Well,
it's always.
I wouldn't. It's shitty.
It's
Dave.
the shittiest quarterback
of the week. You guys are gonna love it. Just wait.
All right, every week 7, 5. I'll give you 5. 5 alive. Who's gonna win? Who knows? Number 5 coming at you real hard. Michael Penix Jr.
The penis.
Yeah, go Atlanta. 241 yards, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. Starting the week at 83.3.
That's actually not a bad
I
start
know.
for
I
the
told you.
list.
I had to dig.
Yeah, had to do a little work on this one
Yeah,
because
I really
the,
did.
the guys that did play, got pulled, yanked.
Yep. Number 4 coming in, Trevor Sunshine Lawrence.
Sunshine.
You could tell by the score of the game that he didn't have a good
He
game.
sure shit
And
didn't.
I watched 90% of
Yeah,
that game.
I mean, the Rams just put it on him.
Yeah, whatever. He threw for 296 yards, almost 300-yard game, 1 touchdown, 0 picks, but a 74.7. So we're coming down just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
74.6 at 4.
Yeah. And then coming in at number 3, this guy's always on the list, plays for New Orleans. Spencer Rattler at 233 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions.
Those will get you every time. Those 3 picks will put you on the list.
Yeah, notice how far we dropped, 66.3. So now we're getting to the basement here, folks.
Okay. 66.3 for Spencer.
Yep. And number 2 is going to shock everybody.
Okay.
Just give me a guess. A shocking player that you didn't expect to be on this list.
Herbert shocked me a few times, but he came back and made a big old game.
He did,
Bo Nix was horrible for 3 quarters.
but he came back.
He came back. Drake May was good. Not Flacco. Not Rodgers. Carson Wentz.
Surprisingly, no.
Okay.
It is Baker the Playmaker, our fucking
Baker.
MVP candidate
Yes.
right now.
Yes.
So in my mind, MVP would be Baker.
Danny Dimes.
Hold on, yeah. Baker, Danny Dimes, Matthew Stafford, Staffy Mathard, and
Jonathan Taylor.
Jared Goff.
Okay.
I'm just going quarterback.
Quarterback, because quarterback gonna win it.
But Jonathan Taylor is totally in the running.
Offensive player of the year. He's not going to get the MVP because they won't give it to a running back.
They have.
Very, very rare.
Either way, Baker the Playmaker sitting at number 2.
Damn it, Baker.
Hey, man.
Quick question. If you recall, if you may remember, we praised Josh Allen all year last year.
He was on this list.
Oh, did Josh Allen make the list last year?
Maybe twice, but I know he was on it once.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
And it's in.
So, Baker, you're still alive.
Look how thick this fucker is. He's in here, and I
Okay.
keep track of everything.
So, Baker, you're still alive.
Yeah, Baker, you're at 228, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, 66.1.
Okay.
Now, we move to the winner, the crown,
The numero uno. The shittiest of them all.
the floatiest turd in the bowl,
That's right.
the one with the most peanuts that itches your butt on the way out, is CJ motherfucking Stroud continuingly having a bad fucking year.
Very bad
The
year.
Texans altogether are a bad year, and I almost took Nico Collins, and I'm really fucking glad I didn't. But CJ Stroud sitting at 229, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, only 59.
Only
59 even Steven.
Not terrible. But
Not terrible, but not fucking good.
CJ Stroud, that gives you an
The
award.
shittiest quarterback.
Way to go,
Yeah.
CJ, buddy. Way
Yeah,
to go.
way to go.
Way to go.
Texans need to unfuck themselves.
And I'm not sure how or when that's going to happen. Or if
And
it's
I'm not
possible.
sure what the problem is.
They got a couple playmakers. Defense isn't doing enough.
They're
CJ's
just
not doing
good.
enough.
Oh, that defense in that last game got 3 turnovers.
Yeah.
But offensively, they couldn't capitalize. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if their offensive coordinator got hired and went somewhere else.
I don't see Houston as a team like you see the Dolphins, the Jets, or the Cleveland even that are
No, they're
that are
just
an organization
mediocre.
that are just a
You're
mess.
just stuck in
Yeah.
mediocrity.
Yes,
That's
yeah.
all you are.
They're not a terrible organization. They're just shit's just not.
And the
going.
shit that happened on his rookie year, I mean,
Yeah,
we could see the same thing with Jaden Daniels.
the injuries and with him and his receivers, and I mean he's definitely going through a
Yeah.
sophomore slump. There ain't no doubt about it.
It always happens.
It's time to make our picks, but before we do that, we got to see how we did last week.
Yep. Recap them.
Last week, week 7, Dave was 11-4.
I felt I had a pretty good week
Yep.
until Brad the Googler gave us the stats, confirmed within my brain that I had a pretty good week.
And as you say that, I again will reiterate, thank you, Brad, so much for
Yeah, no shit.
what you put into the show for us. We greatly
He
appreciate
does a
it.
lot behind the scenes that you guys don't know about. We
Yeah.
call him the Googler, just as funny.
The Googler,
Yeah.
the press secretary.
That is our research department.
you
for
name
sure.
it, Brad's there for us. Brad, thank you so
Yep.
much. So yeah, week 7, Dave was 11-4, 73%. I was 10-5 at 67%. On the season now, currently, Dave is 62-46.
Yep.
I am 68-40 at
Yeah.
63%.
All the crazy shit that I picked, but I'm only 6 games behind you?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's still
So
close.
fuck off if you're making fun of me.
That's right. We got It's a long season. We ain't hit the halfway point
If
just
you don't
yet.
make crazy picks, there ain't no show.
That's right. So, well, we ain't even hit the halfway point yet, so we got a lot to go. Let's make some picks, Dave. So let's hope this week's NFL, the slate is good. There's some good games. Let's just hope when they actually put it on the field, they're a little bit better than we had week 7.
Well, we don't have any Europe games.
We have no Europe game, and I make sure we've only got one Monday night game too.
Yes, I read an article actually that they are abandoning that model.
I hope so because it's
not
horrible.
proven fruitful for them by any means.
No,
because they like money.
Yes.
When the East Coast goes to bed at 11:30, when the normal game goes, they don't need one that started at 10.
Yeah, because
to keep going.
I go to bed at 9:30, so I don't.
I at least wait till 11:15, 11:30 is when the games are actually over. Except for Sunday, I don't go to bed till about 1 because I watched the recap
of the whole day.
Yeah, because I didn't catch. I watched parts and bits and pieces of a lot of games, but I didn't catch the whole game, and there's some shit that I could have missed.
The highlights
switching.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So,
but I do it all for you folks.
That's right. For the Wrong Call Sportscast fans in Poland and United.
Yeah, we got a new country, Poland.
We do. We got Poland. We brought that. But yeah, we got Poland. Thank you, Poland.
Yeah.
So we start Thursday night off, which should be a good game.
It seems like a good matchup.
We got the Vikings at the Chargers.
Yep.
At the Chargers. I think there's some. Again, I wish we had a Googler here. When we get bigger, we'll have somebody who can tell us exactly what's going on. J.J. McCarthy may be practicing or maybe close to coming back.
Yeah, I don't know the situation.
But as far as I know right now, it's still Carson Wentz.
Yeah, as far as I know.
So Vikings at Chargers.
I'm going to go with the Vikings.
I'm going to take the Chargers just because they're at home.
Okay.
And I'm still a Justin Fields fan. I know they got their decimated.
I'm just going off what I watched the Colts do to their defense, is carving them up.
Yeah, but
Danny Dimes, but
the offense
Colts
came back.
They came back.
So,
but the Colts didn't have Justin Jefferson.
No, true. They do not have that.
Yeah. So
Tyler Warren's a stud, but he ain't that.
Yeah.
So you're on the Vikes. I'm on the Chargers.
I'll take the Vikes. Let's roll, Dusty.
1:00 slate. We have the Dolphins at the Falcons. It seems too easy. 7.5 point spread. McDaniels is losing his job. Tua may not be starting football anymore after this year if he makes it through the season.
But now he's the hydration expert.
Yeah, but he may not be starting anywhere after this year.
Yeah. Who's their backup? Skylar Thompson still?
Maybe. I have no idea.
Still? I don't know.
I have no
clue.
No idea. Really don't.
When they pulled his ass out, I didn't even see who they put.
Me either, because they were so bad I didn't care.
I'm fucking hate the Falcons.
I know
but I'm going to go with the Falcons.
All right.
Yeah.
Bears at the Ravens. Lamar practiced. That's all we know.
That's all we know.
He practiced today.
So
Bears are 4-2. Ravens are 1-6.
Where's it at?
It's at Baltimore.
I'm still going Bears.
I'm going with the Bears too. I didn't want to, but I'm going with Bears.
Yeah.
All right. 1:00. We have the Bills at Carolina.
Well, the Bills are licking their wounds.
Coming off a bye week.
Yep. So hopefully a little rusty. And they lost 2 in a row, didn't they?
They're 4-2. I don't know. Did they lose 2 in a row?
I know they lost right before the bye.
Okay.
To who?
I couldn't tell you that again. We'd like to talk about a couple weeks ago. I couldn't tell you.
Somebody nobody expected to stomp them fucking did.
So, well, hang on. I'll tell you right now, Dave. Who beat the Bills?
Oh my gosh.
It's
somebody nobody ever expected.
They lost back-to-back games. Patriots and Falcons.
Falcons.
Yeah.
After getting their ass whooped 30-0.
Yes. You're
by
right.
the Panthers.
Yes. Yeah.
So you're coming down to Carolina because nothing would be finer than to be in Carolina for the Panthers football game. And I am picking Buffalo. No, just kidding. I sing the whole song. And no, I'm Carolina, man. But no Reaper this week. Andy Dalton, the Red Rifleman, is stepping in. Carolina Reaper's got a high ankle sprain, but the rest of the offense is fine. Leggett had
career day.
T-Mac
is a real deal.
Rolling. Coker is back.
Dowdle is a beast.
Dowdle. That's another one.
Chuba's
just
back
give
too,
it
right?
a roll with the hot hand.
Oh yeah, roll with Dowdle.
Dowdle should be starting.
But now you're going to split time though. They're both going to be.
They are splitting time.
So you're taking your Panthers.
I will take my Panthers.
Okay.
I picked them to win 9 games, man.
Okay.
They ain't going to win 9 games if I don't pick them.
That's a 7.5 point spread. So we will come back to this, but I'm going to pick the Bills to win the game.
Okay. All
right. Jets at Bengals.
At Bengals. I'm going with the Bengals. I mean,
hey,
the Jets are a fucking mess.
Flacco learned how to play in that offense.
And the Jets don't even know what quarterback's starting yet.
Yeah. Throw the ball to Jamar Chase.
Exactly. And if he ain't open, go T. Higgins.
That's right. Because and
if he ain't open, go to Yoshivash.
Yeah, but T. Higgins is a number one on probably half the other teams in
Oh
the
yeah,
NFL.
for sure.
So yeah, I'm going with the Bengals. We have the Niners at the Texans.
Oh, that's Niners.
Yeah, there's not a lot to say
The
here.
Texans have not
Niners.
shown me shit all year long.
And
The
you
Niners keep fucking winning. I don't know
somehow
how.
CMC, baby.
Yeah, it's CMC's fucking comeback year.
Giants at Eagles.
Wait, again?
Yeah.
Would they play twice in 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Because the Giants already beat the Eagles.
Yeah.
That's when the creatine Caucasians fucking came out. They're doing it that fast.
They did. Yeah, they played them week 6, and now they're playing
So
them
it's at
again.
the Eagles?
Yeah, they're playing them again week 8.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, they put a stomping on them 34-17 the first
Yes,
time.
they did. Yeah. Eagles are starting to figure it out, kind of like the fucking Chiefs. I'm going to go with the creatine Caucasians. man.
Oh, Giants upset the Eagles
Again, twice in 1 year.
at Philly.
At Philly. I don't give a fuck. They're going to get hit with batteries because the fans are going to throw shit at them all day long.
I'm with you.
But Scatabo
I'm
loves
with
it.
you.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm taking the
He's
Giants here.
when scores his touchdown, if anybody's close to him, you're getting fucking hit.
This is left field here, but I'm going to Giants here
Yeah,
too.
that game they were in last week with the Broncos.
They were awesome.
The Broncos have a fucking killer defense.
They do. And New York scored. They look good, but the fourth quarter they just Denver scored 33 points in the fourth quarter.
I know. Well, I mean, fuck, defense is tired, man.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna take the Giants with you.
Yeah, I'm going with the Giants. Creatine Caucasians. Let's see what you got, man.
That's right.
Put up a hell of a show. I don't care what happened.
So now we got the 4 o'clock slate of games.
All right.
First up at 4:05, we get the Bucks at the Saints.
The Bucks are licking their wounds and they are coming back.
No Bucky Irving still this week. They said they're holding him out one more week because the following weeks are bye week.
Yeah,
Obviously, they
and-
lost Evans.
Yep.
Abuka had a little bit of an injury, but I still like the Bucks here because the Saints are horrible.
Yeah, you can't get beat by Spencer Rattler.
No. I mean, granted, they only scored 6 points this past week, but they're coming back.
Yeah, but that was a different team. You can't lose like that to the Saints.
Yeah.
And if you do, we need to reevaluate this MVP conversation.
Yeah, we do. We're exactly right. You're
Yeah.
exactly right. Because Baker's our front runner now.
Yeah, he is. I don't know how good his secondary receivers are. I don't know that much of the depth chart for
But
Tampa.
Tez Johnson, the rookie's been phenomenal. He's had a couple big games.
Yeah,
But
but
you got Abuka.
we got to
he's a
have
rookie.
consistency here. we
Tez
have to make it
Johnson's
through the whole
Godwin
game.
back at tight end. They've got playmakers, even
Yeah.
without Mike Evans.
But I'm going Baker the playmaker.
Baker
and the
playmaker.
Bucks all day.
Okay. And then we have the Titans at the Colts.
Colts.
This is the biggest spread of the week. This is a 14-point spread,
Okay, yeah.
which deservedly so. Colts, there's not a lot to say. Colts have
Titans are just a bad team.
Titans are bad. And again,
You got the number one pick for a reason.
yeah, the Colts offense is amazing. We got some things to work on defense and some injuries that, to get through. We got to get that secondary healthy, but the offense is just too much for Tennessee to handle in this game.
Yeah, Jonathan Taylor's having a career year.
Oh yeah, monster. We also at 4:25 have the Alice Cowboys at the Denver Broncos.
Can Denver stop that offense?
That's the key because as bad as Alice's defense is, Dak Prescott and that offense are prolific.
Yeah, they are pretty good. And they got CD Lamb back
Yes.
last week too.
I mean, so currently
So you got
Jake Ferguson is probably
Pickens and CD Lamb.
and they have
Ferguson.
They have probably the best tight end in the league at the moment going. I'm not saying he's the best tight end in the league, but statistically he's one of the best tight ends in the league right now.
statistic because he gets open and Dak hits him.
And Dak's having an amazing start to the season.
Yeah. So
But the defense has been so bad.
their defense is going to hurt them because of what Denver did in the fourth quarter.
So again, Denver scores 0 points in 3 quarters, 33 in the fourth.
Yeah. And that's pretty impressive.
Alice's defense is so bad.
Yeah.
How do you see this game going? Denver's got a great defense, right?
Where's it at?
It's at Denver.
I'm calling Denver.
I
Dallas
want-
has an offense,
I want to pick the Cowboys.
but Denver has a defense.
Yes, but I'm going to pick Denver with you.
Okay.
Our Sunday nighter. Our Sunday nighter is Green Bay going into Pittsburgh to play their old quarterback.
Oh, I didn't know that was a Sunday night.
Yeah, Sunday night.
But then that's not a revenge game. That's been
No.
years ago.
Yeah, he's already been in New York for a couple.
He's
years.
already torn his Achilles. He already fucking did all that. I'm going to go with the Steelers on this one.
I'm going
Can-
Kansas.
Okay. Can Aaron Rodgers avoid Micah Parsons?
He is not mobile.
It's not that is he going to get a sack. It's when is he going to get a
And
sack.
how many?
You're right. So if Rodgers can stay alive and avoid the Micah Parsons project instead of the Alan Parsons
Yeah.
project, if you're a music fan, you'd understand that. But I'm still going to go with the Steelers on this.
I want to pick the Steelers here, but I think Green Bay's
I mean, the
defense.
Steelers were doing pretty good up until Bengals.
Yes.
But if Green Bay wins, it doesn't shock me.
No.
If Steelers win, it doesn't shock me. But in my mind, I flip my coin. I'm going to go with the Steelers. Black and yellow.
There you go. I'm picking the
Instead
Packers.
of
You're
green
picking the
and yellow.
Steelers. One Monday night game.
Thank God.
Yes. And it's the Jaden Daniels less Marcus Mariota starting Commanders
Mariota.
going into Kansas City.
I guarantee Mariota's throwing a pick six.
Oh, well, we're going to Kansas City.
Marcus Mariota is throwing 2 pick sixes
So
against my fantasy defense that is alive.
The biggest spread of the week is the Colts 14-point spread.
Okay.
This one's second. The Chiefs are getting 12.5 points.
Yeah, and
I'm sorry, the Chiefs are giving up 12.5 points.
It's Chiefs.
Yeah, it's Chiefs.
Commanders, Redskins they're just beat up. Man.
Yeah. So I like the Chiefs here too, unfortunately.
At home even.
Yeah, that gives us 6 teams on a bye week this week. We have the Cards, the Jags, the Lions, Raiders, Rams, and Seahawks all on a bye this week for you fantasy football guys.
Yeah.
None of those guys are playing.
Playing accordingly.
That's right. So that is the picks for the week. That's where we stand.
Yeah.
We got one more segment for you.
Yeah. I mean, you guys like wasting money or
I mean,
you
I
like
sure should,
making
dude.
money? Either way, listen to this motherfucker right here for Josh's Bonafide bets.
So on my bets last
Tell us where to lose.
on my bets last week, I went 3-1.
You did go 3-1.
and I hit the lock.
You got the lock.
And
too?
my lock was the Panthers
The
last
Panthers
week. Yeah, that was my lock last week. So this week, what I got for you, if you're ready, I've got San Francisco plus 1.5. San Francisco is getting points to go to Houston.
They should.
No, they're getting points. San Francisco is going to win this game, and they're getting points. They're an underdog.
What?
Yeah, San Francisco is an underdog going to Houston. So I like San Francisco plus 1.5.
Jimmy the Greek, you're wrong.
That's right. Next up, I've got Tampa Bay minus 4.5 at New Orleans. Tampa Bay is giving up 4.5, but Tampa Bay is going to win by a touchdown. So Tampa Bay minus 4.5 at New Orleans. Next up, this is a game we just talked about. Green Bay minus 3 at Pittsburgh. I like Green Bay to win this by more than 3 points.
Okay.
My lock of the week. My lock. I'm locking Carolina down back-to-back weeks.
Shit.
Buffalo's going to win it. I picked Buffalo to win this game.
But they're going to win your pick.
They're getting 7.5 points. I can see Buffalo winning by 1 touchdown. Carolina's getting 7.5. So I like the lock of the week.
Is not 7.5.
That's right. So I like Carolina, the lock of the week. Bet your children, bet your dogs. Trade in your wife's wedding ring or engagement ring for this week to put it on Carolina plus 7.5.
Nothing would be finer than to be in Carolina
That's right.
for the Panthers football game.
Even with the Red Rocket Andy Dalton, by God,
Yeah,
they're covering the
goddamn
spread.
it.
Carolina's going to cover the spread against Buffalo. And I'm a Buffalo fan. I'm a diehard Buffalo.
Oh, they're going to cover it, buddy. They're going to crush
That's right.
it.
They're going to lose by – Carolina's going to lose this game by 4 points.
I think Buffalo's going to lose it by 2.
Okay. So that's your bets this week. Again, I'm doing pretty good on the season so far. Good week last week for me. So that's
he made tens of dollars last week.
Tens of dollars. Well, we'd make tens of more dollars if you guys would buy some damn merchandise and some Dubby.
Oh yeah, don't forget Dubby.
Don't forget the Dubby.
Enter the wrong call when you check out.
That's right. Get you a 10% discount.
Yep.
And send a couple bucks our way.
Yep.
Hell, how do you think we buy these new mics? Somebody bought one thing of Dubby. He was like, "Ooh, look at that. We can get some mics."
50 cents sliding at you.
That's right. So hey, thanks to the new listener in Poland. Jake, brother, happy birthday.
Yep. Birthday, brother.
We love you. Remember all the socials. The WrongCallSportsCast.com has the links to everything. Check it out. Still waiting on somebody to get that fucking t-shirt offer because you guys are sucking.
That's how you get listeners. You
That's
call
how
them,
you tell me,
you
son.
say, man, you suck.
Yeah.
And you poke the bear.
Did you poke
And
the bear?
Poke it.
Poland. Shoot us a message on Facebook.
We
or
ship
Twitter.
internationally.
We do ship internationally, Poland, and you're the newest to the Wrong Call Sportscast community. So
But thanks for coming.
that's right. Damn Polish. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. Hey, thank you, Poland, very much. Do you have anything else to add, Dave? Dubby, merchandise, website has all the information.
From this.
Yes, that your point, it makes you think better.
You got any Ghost of Yotai updates?
All right, so this game that we brought up last week, man, I'm not a gamer, but I've spent a whole lot of time. I'm up to 40 hours in this, and I'm still ain't even completed none of the missions. The side quests are ridiculous.
It's a beautiful game.
It's beautiful. It is beautiful.
It's a fucking masterpiece. That's
It
all
is a
there
masterpiece. If you game just a little bit, kind of like me, just a little bit, and every now and then like to play a game, give this thing a shot. Trust me, you will not be disappointed.
Yeah.
At all. It's awesome. Real quick. So Dave and I, if you guys know us or listened before, used to be in a band. We write some music, right? So we've got some intro and outro music we're working on and a few little ditties for some segments that we do. So this thing right here was on his lap the other night, writing some tunes. That's going to be pretty damn exciting. Trust me.
That's a beautiful guitar too.
It
That's
is.
one of my
It's
absolute
a work in
favorite
progress.
guitars.
We have, so next week is just me and Dave. The following week, and I'm not going to say who. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
But it's a fucking treat. I'll tell you that
Yeah.
much.
So currently, as it stands, on November 5th, on the 5th of November, we've got somebody coming in to do the show with us. I know you guys are going to get a massive kick out of it.
The calendars.
Yep. Mark your calendars for
It's
November
a-
6th.
It's a not miss episode.
It is a not miss. It's a out the park banger.
Yep.
So
Set your TiVo.
set your TiVo. Stick with us. New mics. I hope it sounds good for you guys tomorrow when we post it. Yeah, we got more new things in the works. That's what we're gonna keep doing. We're gonna keep updating.
We're evolving, man. Just like feeding a gremlin after midnight. They grow into
You're
other
not supposed to
things.
feed them after midnight. Remember?
I know, but they grew into other things. It's called evolving.
Okay, it is.
And don't get them wet. So we're doing all that. We're
Yeah,
feeding ourselves after midnight.
That's
Yeah.
So we are the Wrong Call Sportscast. Josh Tidwell, Dave Yagi.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Tell them, Dave.
Hey, thanks for making the right call and listen to the wrong call. We love you guys. Thank you.
Dave, you kicked ass, brother.
You kicked more ass, buddy.
We're sitting back here relaxing. Look at this. No mic
Yeah,
in
look
our
at that.
face. I hope you guys enjoyed.
You can see our money makers.
I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode, seeing all the beautiful view that you have here.
Yep.
So we will see you guys next week. Enjoy this one. We'll talk soon.
Yep. It's a blast to bring. I hope it's a blast to listen.
Absolutely.
you.
Thank you guys so much.